Well, hello everyone. I have a fun update. So I spoke about in my last video? My last couple videos that my dream job was posted. Youth Services Librarian was posted at the branch that I work at, and I am meant for this role. So I applied for it, obviously, and wrote a really awesome cover letter, and I got an interview. So my interview isn't until next week. So I want to practice on you. Tell me what you think, and hopefully I'll get the job because I am the best for the job. Thank you. So I will tell you what I need to do for the interview, because I need to perform. So it says, perform a small story time for us without props. The book we are requesting the candidates read is What Will Fat Cat Sit On?, which I have here. In addition, we are requesting a finger play or hand rhyme. So just like they said, it's a small story time, so I'm going to perform it as if it was a story time. Why am I nervous for this? This is so stupid. I'm going to do it here and then kind of go through everything and see what you think. And if you have any tips, gimme, shimmy, I would appreciate that. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to just get into my... Anyway, so I feel so stupid doing it here, but I won't in the interview. Okay, so we're just gonna go for it. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Natalie. I am the Youth Services Librarian here at the North Branch, and today we are doing a story time all about cats. Who here loves cats? I have a cat. I love her very much. And today, the book that we're going to read is called What Will Fat Cat Sit On? Now, when you think about cats, especially if you have one of yourself, what do they usually sit on? Do they sit on their animal friends? Let's find out. Is that the first page? Yeah. Will Fat Cat sit on the cow? Moo? No, Fat Cat will not sit on the cow. Yee-haw! Will Fat Cat sit on the chicken? Cluck! Sit on the pig! Sit on the pig! Oink! No, Fat Cat will not sit on the chicken or the pig. Yippee! I feel like I need to go a little bit slower too. This feels a little fast. And also should probably in between each one. I'm giving myself tips. We'll start over in a little bit. Will Fat Cat sit on the dog? Grrr. No, Fat Cat will not sit on the dog. Looks like he's scared of the dog. Okay, so Fat Cat will not sit on the cow, or the chicken, or the pig, or the dog. Then what will Fat Cat sit on? There's a tiny little mouse. He says, yeep. Perhaps he could sit on the chair. The chair, of course. Now, what will Fat Cat have for lunch? Lunch! Uh-oh. What do you think Fat Cat's going to eat for lunch? Do you think he's going to have some cat food? I think he's going to have some cat food and go take a little nap in his chair. Now, speaking of cats, what do cats have? Do they have whiskers and little feet? I have a perfect rhyme for you. to find out. I'm a little kitty cat, soft and sweet. These are my whiskers, these are my feet. When I go out hunting, mice beware, or you might just get a scare. Good job. Let's do this one more time. I'm a little kitty cat, soft and sweet. These are my whiskers, these are my feet. When I go out hunting, mice beware, or you might just get a scare. Good job. Thank you so much for coming to my story time. I hope you had an amazing time. See you next time. I don't know. So there's my story time. What do you think? I think I should definitely go slower and move the book more. So if you want me to start over, I guess I'll start over and do it again, and then try to also figure out like my, what do they call that? Transitions from the beginning to reading the book, from reading the book to doing the finger play, from finger play to doing the end. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try again, because that was the first time that I've like done it and did it out loud. So for a first attempt, I think it was pretty good, but I'm going to try a little bit better and make it a little slower, because I do like a slower story time too. I feel like this would be like a toddler story time. This feels a little young. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first attempt, and we'll do it again, and you can tell me if you think I did any better this time. Okay? Okay. Hello, it is so good to see everyone here. My name is Miss Natalie, and today our story time is going to be all about cats. Very exciting. Does anyone here have any cats? I have a cat, and she is awesome. So today our book is going to be called What Will Fat Cat Sit On? Now if you have a cat, think about what your cat usually sits on. Do they usually sit on their animal friends? Well, let's find out. What will Fat Cat sit on? Will Fat Cat sit on the cow? Moo? No. Fat Cat will not sit on the cow. Yee-haw! It'll be easier to do when there are people in front of me. Will Fat Cat sit on the chicken? Cluck? What do you think? He says, sit on the pig! Sit on the pig! Oink! No. Fat Cat will not sit on the chicken. Or the pig. Yippee! Will Fat Cat sit on the dog? Grrr. No, Fat Cat will not sit on the dog. He looks like he's scared of the dog, doesn't he? Okay, so Fat Cat will not sit on the cow, or the chicken, or the pig, or the dog. Then what will Fat Cat sit on? There's a little mouse, and he goes, eep. Perhaps he could sit on the chair. He's like, do that. The chair! Of course! Now, What will Fat Cat have for lunch? Lunch? Oh no! His animal friends are probably thinking that he's going to eat them. But what do you think Fat Cat is going to eat for lunch? Probably cat food? He's probably going to eat his cat food and take a little nap in his chair, isn't he? Yes, I think so. So, cats. Let me see. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that transition. So, cats all have... So let's think, what do cats have? Do cats have little ears? And whiskers? And little feet? I think I have the perfect rhyme for you guys. Because I think they do. Ready? I'm a little kitty cat, soft and sweet. These are my whiskers, these are my feet. When I go out hunting, mice beware, or you might just get a scare. Good job, let's do that one more time. I'm a little kitty cat, soft and sweet. These are my whiskers, these are my feet. When I go out hunting, mice beware, or you might just get a scare. Good job. Thank you so much for coming to my story time. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Mwah. I don't know. So what do you think? Was that any better? I don't know. I feel like that one was a little bit better, a little slower. What do you think? Do you think I should have more in between? Because all they're asking for is the book and the finger play. So do you think I should do more filler? Should I do more talking in between or something? What do you think? Tell me what you think I should do. Do you like it or do you hate it? Or somewhere in the middle? Let me know. Anyway, so that is what my plan is for the story time. Hopefully I get it, because this is literally my dream job, and this is my time. This is my job, so hopefully. Oh my god. And then I'm also going to show you what I'm bringing to my interview. I'm going to have a folder or something. I need to find something to bring, because I'm not going to come in here with like this and it's all wrinkled up and everything. But I'm going to show what I've been working on. So if you have seen any of my other videos, in January I got transferred to this branch from my other branch, and at first I didn't know why, and I was like, oh, I'm not done learning. You know, I feel like I didn't have enough time at the last branch to really learn what I needed to from the people that were there, because they were very, very knowledgeable and they had a lot to teach, and I was gobbling it up. So it would have been nice to have a little bit more time there, but now I see why they brought me here to this branch, to see how I would do in the role myself, because I've really been stepping up and doing a lot of youth services stuff anyway, and taking a lot of things into my hand to do what I want and do it from beginning to end and get it done. So it makes sense that they put me over here this early, but it would have been nice if I had like a little bit more time there. But also, in that vein, it's 2 months later and my dream job is open. So if I was at the other branch for another month, that would have only left me here for a month, and I don't know if I would have been able to do as much at this branch. So it all worked out. But anyway, so what I'm bringing is stuff that I've been doing for my events, because I have 4 events coming up that I've planned from beginning to end, and I want to show them what I've been doing and my vision and everything. So this is the soonest event that I'm doing. It's in like 2 weeks, which is crazy. So this is my only adult event that I'm ever going to do, but right now, it, as you know, is really, really big for 2000s Disney Channel trivia. Literally in like a couple days, there's going to be the Hannah Montana 20-year anniversary. This is very current right now, and I think this is going to bring a lot of people into the library, a lot of younger people into the library, young adults, that we're really missing out on that, because I feel like after teens, I feel like there's a big gap for young adults that we do not fill. So this is the way to get the young adults in and have fun, and I wanted to do this anyway, and I don't have friends, so this way I can do it and get paid for it. So this is my Disney Channel trivia that I'm doing. So this is going to be the main screen. These are 2 things that I've done just to show everything. So these are GIFs, or GIFs. I say GIFs. I don't know why I said GIFs. These are GIFs, so they move. And I did all of this. So, like these, I put all the background in. I put the little things, the little frames here and everything. Wrote all the stuff out. This one is, you know, the Jonas Brothers tour. I found a picture of a camera, and then I imposed the GIF onto the camera. Put these here. All these are their own pictures that I added the GIFs to. This was all, everything, I mean, it was a blank screen in the beginning, and I put everything in there. Every single thing that you see in it, I hand put in there. Like, there's a reason that everything's in there, you know? So, just showing, like, meticulous and, detail-oriented, you know? And then, I'm gonna put this, I have a backdrop that I'm working on, and I'm almost done with my backdrop now, which it should have been done, but whatever. So it's going to be this little backdrop here, but it's also going to be a photo op. So they're going to be able to, like, stand in front of this, and I have a blue glow stick, so they can say, like, I'm Natalie, and I'm from Disney Channel, you know, and, like, do the actual thing, take a little video, and then I want them to tag us. Free advertising. So, you know, use the backdrop, take your picture, take your video, and then tag us when you post it. Because we need more advertising. We do not get enough advertising. Okay, so that's the first one I'm doing. And then you flip it over. And then, as you can see, very, very cohesive. So, finish the Lyric Sailors version. This is going to be my first tween event at this branch. I did one before, but this is my first tween event at this branch. So, you can see the color scheme is very obvious, and I use it throughout everything. So this is going to be the title screen, finish the Lyric Sailors version, and then with every thing that I have here, the colors change based on the eras. So she has 10, no she doesn't, she has 12, wow, that was crazy. She has 12 eras, 12 different colors, so every picture changes based on the era. So for, like, Reputation, it's black. This is going to be black, this is going to be black. There's new pictures, and the whole vibe changes based on the era, while still looking cohesive, because the yellow background stays, this stays, but just little details shift to show that we're in a different era. This is going to be the backdrop. I already made my Swiftie sign, so it's going to look like a little friendship bracelet, very cute. And then I have the gold background, and I already portioned out my balloons and everything. So I'm going to do, like, the little balloon arch and everything, take a Swift picture, and then tag us. That's going to be right next to it, so they know that they can take a picture there and tag us, please. This is the flyer for it, so everything is very cohesive, beautiful, incredible. And then after that, we have the cat party, and we're doing... part of it is going to be a cat trivia. So we have the cat trivia. You can see all the colors, all the fonts, everything is the same. The cats, you know, it's all very cohesive. Imagine that. So it all goes together. Everything looks great together. And then I have A, B, C, or D, because all they have to do is put their letter in, and then there's also a true or false, so all they have to do is write true or false. So they don't have to be writing out domestic long hair. They do, see, that's not the right answer, but you know what I mean. And then this is going to be the backdrop. It's going to be silver again, so the Disney Channel one was silver. So we're reusing the silver background, and this is going to be those like pastel oranges, whites, peaches kind of colors to go with the whole theme. Baby pink, probably a couple. It says let's potty. I haven't cut it out yet, but I have made the file for this. And then I'm working on the file for the cats and party hats. So I'm going to make those two. Banners are super, super easy because I just create it, I cut it out. Well, I have the teens cut it out. I hate cutting things out. And then I laminate it, which I'll probably actually, instead of doing it that way, I'll probably just laminate all the sheets and then have the teens cut it out, because otherwise you have to cut it out twice. So I'll have the teens cut it out after that, and then I put a hole punch in it and put it through a string, and it's done. And it's exactly how I want it because I make it myself and I don't make them pay anything. You're welcome. I'm saving you money, really. And then there's the take a picture and show off your catitude. So anyway, and then my last event that I've done so far, which it's getting a little late, so I really should have June figured out by now, but also June is going to be summer reading, and so summer reading is Unearth a Story, so you have to do, well, I don't know if you have to, but we're doing events, I think you have to actually, events based on Unearth a Story, so you have to figure out how you're going to interpret that. So I guess I should figure out what I'm going to do for June, so they know that I'm thinking ahead. March, April, May. I mean, yeah, I usually go 2 months in advance, so this is still 2 months in advance. June is another month away, but still, I should have something at least. So this is the final event that I've done so far. So here I'm doing just a little thing on the TV that shows like what is World Turtle Day, how can I help the turtles. This is going to be my backdrop. It's going to say turtly cool, and then there's going to be like bubbly pearl looking balloons on the side. Celebrate World Turtle Day, swim on in to celebrate. So it's all cohesive and everything. I'm going to have the kids learn how to crochet a turtle. I am also going to have several that are already done that they can decorate. So I'm going to put jewels out because I do jewels for the eyeballs, but if they just want to decorate one, they can put little jewels on it, or I'll put other like things out there for them to just decorate if they don't think that they can do the crochet. But I did make the crochet easier, so that way they only need to know like a slip stitch, chain one, double crochet, and that's it, because I don't want them to be overwhelmed. And then we also have this little turtle bookmark. So I actually found a bunch of little pieces of origami paper that were already cut, which are perfect for the little fins. So I'm already using stuff that was already cut that probably nobody else is going to need. So repurposing those, you're welcome. And then using just one origami sheet for the rest of the turtle. So, and again, I'll probably have a couple there that if they want, they can decorate if they don't feel like doing it themselves. Just so that way I don't want anybody to feel left out, you know. These are pictures from the event that I did before. This is the Miles Morales trivia that I did, and then again I'm showing everything that you see on the screen I put there. There's GIFs in this too. The glitches and everything moves and everything. So these were the prizes. I'm showing people there that came. And then I had them, I printed out a little poster and had them write their name on it because I was really excited to do my own event and I wanted to remember it. So I had them write their name on a little poster that I kept, of course. There's some bookmarks if they want to take those. I decorated the wall, and then you can see again everything that I put in there. I mean, everything I did myself. And everything is purposeful. So that was that. And then I also have my official acceptance letter from UCF or USF for my master's degree. But I am not able to register for classes yet until the 31st of March. So I show that I have, I have my plans for summer and fall, the ones that I'm going to enroll in. It's just that it does not, you can't enroll until the 31st. So I show that I have my plans together, So that's everything that I have so far. I do have, it was called like Give You a Hand or something, where your bosses can like give you an award basically for different reasons. I'm gonna go grab them actually because they're right there. That was harder than it should have been. We have a new filing cabinet, so I put it in the filing cabinet, but it was hard to get out. Anyway, so I got this one. Your eagerness in seeking new challenges has not gone unnoticed. Thank you for your initiative. And then accuracy and timeliness of your work is remarkable. Thank you for taking pride in the quality of your work and making a difference. So, and these two are very me. Like, I'm very eager to do new things, and I make sure that my work is quality. So, I'm going to scan these in and get backgrounds, or backups of it. So that way I have, because these are really wrinkly. And I don't have backups of them. My brain hurts a little bit, but I think we got a good thing here. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to look at what I look like doing it. And then if I think it's good, or if I want to change it a little bit or whatever, and then I'm going to see if some of my youth services friends want to watch it. I'll make a little video for them to see on my phone and send it off and see if they want to tell me what they think. So anyway, okay. Wish me luck. All right, bye.